Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, May 15th, 2019. Welcome to another edition of Talking Fitchburg here in beautiful Fitchburg, Wisconsin, USA. And I'm already losing my voice. Hope you're having a wonderful day out there. Beautiful weather today is making me just a tad bit happier just because there's no clouds. We've gone through so much clouds and rain and blah. I was reading that the growing, farmers having trouble getting their crops in because of all the rain and yuckiness we've had. And the other night I wrote it till Andrew for prepping for that garden and couldn't believe how wet it was still. Like,
it's wet.
But again, I was doing the leaves thing, so it was, top surface thing, whatever.
Right.
And Andrew, the familiar voice there, back, happily back still in his
back in
cave.
my spot.
I almost said his man cave, back in the man cave.
The man cave, sure. We'll call it that.
Sure.
We'll call it that.
Yeah, it's when the weather gets nice out like this, you just get excited. Like, why do we have to be inside working?
Yeah.
And I just like when I hear the 70s and stuff. I'm like, woo.
Yeah, like tomorrow, it's supposed to be beautiful, and I won't be here, and I'll be outside, so I'm happy for it. It's a perfect day for field trip tomorrow that my kids have that I'm going on. So,
and I'm gonna be gone in the afternoon. You know where my field trip is to? The dentist.
All right.
It's the family. It's Lily's first attempt at the dentist.
Oh,
and,
that'll be fun.
Oh, I'm just so excited.
That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
So we'll see what happens with that, and I'm gonna hide my teeth.
And it's like, you don't.
I am openly saying I could be better with my teeth. I'm not.
I think most people could.
I used to be like no flossy type of guy. Now I'm like more flossy than I am brushy. Figure that one out.
Well, I did. You floss more than you brush. You got it. Figured it out.
I don't know. It's just one more useless fact that you got to learn
there
here
you
on
go.
Talking Fitchburg. Hey, let's get right to things here. We got a busy show for you. We'll get you updated on your headlines today. A lot of stuff to talk about here. 4 headlines. We'll tell you about some of that here in just a few minutes. And then we've got proclamations. Quite a few last night at the Common Council meeting. We'll take you out to that, show you those, and award even given out last night. So we'll talk about that here in just a few minutes. And then Fitchburg Fire Department hosting a pinning ceremony last night at Fire Station number 2. We'll take you out to that as well and kind of give you the inside track into why they do a pinning ceremony. It's pretty interesting if you haven't seen that before. So we'll talk to the chief here in a little bit. But first, we do kick it off with headlines, and we start with Kids Crossing. That's at McKee Farms Park. Kids Crossing will be closed starting Monday, May 20th through Friday, May 31st for some maintenance. Park crews say they're going to do their best to get things done as fast as possible, but maintenance will go from May 20th to Friday, May 31st. So be on the lookout for that. Check out some of our other parks, why this park or this playground is closed. So a lot of great parks and playgrounds around Fitchburg. So your chance to check those out, until this gets fixed. It'll be good. All right, Fitchburg Police Department had an officer go out to Washington for the police unity tour. Check this out. And then this is from their Facebook page here, Fitchburg Police Department, and it's quoted, "We ride for those who died." Is the mission of the police unity tour last week. Detective Aguilar embarked on a mission, joining 53 other law enforcement officers and survivors of fallen officers from Wisconsin to ride their bikes in honor of the fallen officers. The Wisconsin riders joined thousands of officers and survivors from around the world to pedal nearly 300 miles over 4 days. Tour arrived at Washington, D.C. Sunday to mark the beginning of National Police Week. Riders end their tour at the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial, where the names of over 22,000 fallen law enforcement officers are etched for entry. Unfortunately, it's only a memorial. It is the only memorial in our nation's capital to grow annually. 2019 marks Detective Aguilar's 4th year riding in the tour, and he's ridden over 1,200 miles. And almost raised $8,000 for the memorial, which is pretty cool here. So it says it here, needless to say, We are proud of our detective and his efforts in honor the fallen. This year, 371 names were added to the memorial. 158 officers made the ultimate sacrifice in 2018, and additional names are a result of historical research. They will never be forgotten. That's too high of a number there. But glad he was able to make it out there for the ride, and he does all the raising of that himself, which is pretty cool. So good job for doing that, and we appreciate it. All right, we'll transition on to Fitchburg Farmers Market. That'll be tomorrow. It's from 3 to 6 p.m. It happens every Thursday. The outdoor market runs through May through October. And this launched in 1998. And you can enjoy 25 of the best vendors from southern Wisconsin, selling everything from produce to flowers to baked goods and more. Look for that goat soap as well. And there'll be lots of good goodies now as it gets warmer out as well. So looking forward to checking out that. So tomorrow, 3 to 6. Right here at the Agora Center. Can't miss it. All right, Breakfast on the Farm's coming back to Dane County. Well, it's not coming back. It happens every year. And this year, it's just a little bit closer to Fitchburg. Yeah, it'll be in Brooklyn. It'll be held on Sunday, June 8th from 7 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Stop on by. Includes parking, breakfast, and all the entertainment and activities. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's free for ages 0 to 2. Ages 3 to 11, it's $4. And ages 12 and up, just $8. And it's a great chance to go out see our local farms here. And just to name a few things on the menu, Andrew: cheesy scrambled eggs, pancakes, sausage, yogurt, cheese, custard, milk, and coffee. Additional samples of some other Wisconsin or dairy products will also be on display as well. So it's going to be pretty cool. And guess what? You can meet the Wisconsin fairest of the fair. Just saying. There's a lot of other fun things. Hopefully you'll make it out to that. Just get it on your calendar. That's a big thing here. All right, finally, we said we would talk a little bit about protecting yourself online. We got some tips for you. Let's jump right into it. And it's easy. Think before you act. Be wary of communications that implore you to act immediately. Offer something that sounds too good to be true, or ask for personal information. Funny this comes up because yesterday I received an email from somebody who was doing some identity theft, and it took only one email to ask for gift cards to be sent to said person, and they were very forceful. So you got to think before you act. And had I read just a little bit closer, I would have seen that the email didn't even match the person's name. So yeah, we gotta be on that. Get steps ahead. Switch to a 2-step verification or multifactorial authentication whenever offered to prevent unauthorized access. I got this on all of my stuff now. It works wonderful. Should and should not talk to your family, friends, and coworkers about what information you should and should not send over email. Personal social security numbers or financial, like credit card numbers and banking accounts, information that should never be shared via email. Don't do it, folks. You may also consider using an email encrypt service to keep sensitive emails secure. Yeah, we got to think about these things. Learn about the Internet of Things. Security and Internet of Things. Know the risks of mobile applications, or your connection to home. Many home applications and devices can now be connected to the Internet. Create a guest network for those devices and keep track of which devices are connected. Yeah, there's so much of that in-home stuff now. And I was just looking into it. It's pretty neat stuff, but I don't want Andrew to be jumping in on my network and controlling my stuff. I don't know. It's just weird. Beware of public Wi-Fi. Cyber criminals can watch your screen and discover your passwords and other information. Make password long, strong, and unique. Combine capital and lowercase letters with numbers and symbols to create a more secure password. Please don't use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back it up. Protect anything you have saved on your computer, such as personal paperwork, music, photos, etc., by making an electronic copy and storing it safely. That is such a big thing that we talk about when we host classes here at the senior center and stuff, is how to store it, what to do with all that data and how to store it properly. It's the $1 million question. That's all I'm saying. All right, we need to take a quick break. Coming up next, we'll open up the digest. We're going to take you out to last night's proclamations done by the mayor. It's right here on Talking Fitchburg.